Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. 9th class students, mathematics, exercise number 4.4, question number 4, part 1. The students, in question number 4, they have given, question is simplify. We have to simplify the given term 1 plus square root 2 by square root 5 plus square root 5 plus 1 minus square root 2 by square root 5 minus square root 3. We have to simplify it. Let's write first term, the given value, over square root 5 plus square root 3 plus 1 minus square root 2 over square root 5 minus square root 3. Fine. We have to simplify the whole term. First of all, we will rationalize them one by one, because these are both two terms. These are separated by positive sign between them. So we will rationalize first value and then second value. Both values must be rationalized first. Okay, for rationalization, you know what to do. For rationalization, what we have to do, students, because in previous questions we have done a lot of questions with the same method. For rationalization, we have to take firstly conjugate by taking the opposite sign, by changing the sign, and multiplied and divided by it. That with denominator, we have to take conjugate of denominator and multiply it. Sorry, it's negative because sign will be changed. Negative by square root 5 minus square root 3. Same method we will apply here. 1 minus square root 2 by square root 5 minus square root 3. We will take conjugate of denominator and multiply and divide it with the whole term. That is 5, because negative is here, conjugate will be positive 3 over square root 5 plus square root 3, multiplied and divided. Okay, so now what to do? We have to multiply these both. Numerators will be multiplied 1 plus square root 2, because they both are in front of each other. Square root 5 minus square root 3. As numerators are multiplied to each other, in the same way denominators are also multiplied. But we have to check, because these both numerators are totally not similar, totally different values, but denominators are same values with different sign between them. Middle sign is just different, otherwise values are same. So we can apply a square plus b square, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. We can apply this formula here. We will consider it is a and it is b. A plus b into a minus b. What formula is there? A square minus b square, as you are well familiar with this formula. The same method here. We can't apply formula in numerators because values are not same. Values are totally different, so they will be multiplied to each other. Square root 5 plus square root 3. So these values we will write as it is. A plus a minus b into a plus b. A square minus b square, same formula we will apply. Square minus b square. As you know, what is the criteria of multiplication? In multiplication, we have to multiply first with first value, first with second value, then second with first value, and second with second value. It is the criteria of multiplication. 1 will be multiplied with square root 5, that is square root 5. Then 1 will be multiplied with minus square root 3, that is minus square root 3. And now 2 will be multiplied with, because first value is completed, now second we will multiply. It's open multiplication, it is called. So square root 2 is multiplied with positive 5, 2 times 10, plus minus minus 3 2s are 6. Square will be cut with square root, square cut with square root. So what is left? Left is 3, 5 minus 3 plus 1 is multiplied with square root 5, and that is square root 5 now multiplied plus square root 3. Now it's multiplied minus square root 10. Now multiply minus square root 6 over square cancel, square root cancel. 5 minus square root 3. 5 minus 3, that is 2. It's as it is, we will write now. Minus square root 6. 5 minus 3, denominator is 2. Square root 5 plus square root 3 minus square root 10 minus square root 6. So in both values between there is positive sign, and so we have to take LCM now. LCM is 2. Now whole term will be as it is. Written. Now we will check that which values have opposite signs, and those will be cut to each other. Suppose square root 3 have opposite signs. Negative positive cancel, negative positive cancel. Okay students, after cutting the values cancelled, positive negative signs are cancelled. Now these are not cancelled because positive positive, negative negative, no, these will not be cancelled, so we have to add these. Square root 5, similar terms we will combine. Square root 5 and square root 5, that is 2 times square root 5 minus minus plus 2 times square root 6 by 2. So what we can take common from these values? We can take common 2 because 2 is in both terms. So what is left inside? Square root 5 minus square root 6 by 2. Both will be cut, and the remaining answer is square root 5 minus square root 6. It's simplified form. We can't simplify it more. Students, practice this question twice or thrice times and solve on your register as well. Students, question number 4, part 2 and part 3 are same as you have done question part 1. So you will do by yourself on your registers in neat form. There are 2 to 3 terms, and you have to rationalize them firstly. After that, solve it. It's easy to do. So now move towards question number 5. Question number 5 is, if x is equal to 2 plus square root 3, then find the value of x minus 1 by x and x minus 1 by x whole square. It is the same method of that question number 3, exercise number 4.4, as you have already done. Same method is used. I think so. There is just positive sign and here negative sign. Just sign difference is there. Otherwise, question method is similar with that question. Let's start. X is equal to 2 plus square root 3. What we have to find the value of two values. We have to find x minus 1 by x and x minus 1 by x whole square. First of all, x minus 1 by x we have to find, because x is given. 1 by x we have to find, means we have to find reciprocal of x. 1 by x, that will be 1 by 2 plus square root 3. Reciprocal we have found. Now what to do? We have to rationalize it. For rationalization, we have to take the conjugate of denominator and multiply, divide this term. Its conjugate will be 2 minus square root 3, as conjugate is by taking its opposite sign. So we have changed the sign and multiplied and divide with the whole term. Numerators will be multiplied to each other and denominators will be multiplied. that is multiplied with 1, it will remain same as its multiplicative inverse. So here values are same, just sign is different, so we have to apply formula a plus b into a minus b, as considered as a is b. What is the formula? A square minus b square. We have done for many times this formula already, so you are well familiar with this formula. A square minus b square, that is 2 minus square root 3 by 2 times 4 minus square root is cancel with square, that is 3. So what is left? That is 2 minus square root 3 by 1, means 1 by x is equal to 2 minus square root 3. 1 by x we have found. Now actually given value is to find x minus 1 by x. Sorry, 1 by x we have found, x already given, so we will place the values. Just x value is, as already know, 2 plus square root 3, 2 plus square root 3, and minus 1 by x value is 2 minus square root 3. Never forget to put the bracket while outside sign is negative. नेवर फॉरगेट स्टूडेंट्स, कभी नहीं भूलिए अगर बाहर साइन जो है वो नेगेटिव हो और ब्रैकेट के अंदर वैल्यू लिखनी है, बिकॉज नेगेटिव साइन विल चेंज द इनसाइड ऑल साइंस. सो 2 प्लस स्क्वायर रूट 3 माइनस प्लस माइनस 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 प्लस square root 3. We will check now which are cut to each other. These are cancelled because negative signs, and these square root 3 plus square root 3, these are left now, that is 2 times square root 3. It is the answer of x minus 1 by x found, means x minus 1 by x was given to find. We have found 1 by x also found. 1 by x found, to find the x minus 1 by x. Now move ahead, part 2 you can say, that is what to find x minus 1 by x whole square. X minus 1 by x whole square, as we have found its value. What is the value? That is x minus 1 by x value is 2 times square root 3. We will take its square, that will be 2 square into square root 3 square. It will cut with square root. 2 times 4 into 3, so that will be 12. X minus 1 by x whole square is equal to 12. Clear? It's very easy, students, as x was given, 1 by x we have found. Okay, place these values. X minus 1 by x is found as it was given to find. Now it was also given to find that x minus 1 by x whole square we have to find. So if value is given, value is found, we can place the value and take square, and we got 12, its answer.